The Adventures of an Understudy by Anthony Hope. The game had begun. Subs began to instruct me in the history of my past life, of my family, of my tastes, pursuits, weaknesses, friends, companions and servants, and the etiquette of the Ruritanian court. I saw the towers of a great city as the train stopped. I breathed a short prayer to God and I stepped into the platform of Strelso. The sound of a military band and of men cheering struck my ear. A group of officers stood awaiting me, led by the decorated Ruritanian General Marshal Strakens. I greeted and received compliments of a large number of distinguished guests. No one revealed the least suspicion. We rode slowly to the royal palace. I passed along under a shower of cheers, blessings, waving handkerchiefs and a torrent of red roses. At that moment, I almost believed that I was the king. Soon, we left my quarter of the city and entered the part under Duke Michael, where he was a champion to his people. I asked my retinue to ride on ahead, while I followed them on horseback, alone and resolute. Around me, I could hear the muted cheers and comments of the crowd. They noticed my red hair, my chin and other details, but didn't suspect anything. At the church, the priest anointed my head and set the crown on it. Princess Flavia came to where I stood. Then came the Duke of Strelso, Black Michael. I took my Michael by both hands and kissed him on the cheek. But in no face did I see the least doubt. Then back we went in a carriage. Princess Flavia said, "Rudolph, you look somehow different today." The remark was disquieting. I said what was perfectly true. "My dear princess, it must be because nothing in my life has affected me more than the reception I've been greeted with today." Amid guns being fired and trumpets being blown, I took formal possession of the palace, wondering what the real king of Ruritania was doing. Black Michael kidnaps the real king and Rasandil is forced to keep up the pretense for longer. The story of the daring rescue of Rudolph forms the story of the prisoner of Zenda.